What's happening, fandoms?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
We react to music videos and shows.
today we're going back to Cobra Kai.
Oh, yes.
We're in season 3, and man, things have been getting nasty. This is episode 3, but last episode, man, had some massive fallout and repercussions from all of this fighting stuff. Seems like the car dealership is suffering from the public perspective. The whole community is up in arms about karate gangs. Danny tricked Robbie into turning himself in. And it seems like Miguel was starting to wake up from a coma. He won the karate tournament in his head.
Mm-hmm. And then Johnny visited him.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where we stop.
Yeah, so here we are. Let's see what happens.
If you'd like to see full-length versions of this episode and all of our other shows, they're available on our Patreon. The link is below.
The first episode of every season is available for free to watch on our Patreon.
Thank you.
This is probably our toughest battle, but listen, if God can forgive, then so can you.
Bullshit.
Oh, man.
What about that
Johnny.
time in Reno with those soccer moms at the Hyatt?
Johnny?
Did God forgive any of us for that? Sucks you're not allowed to get laid anymore, man.
How many times I gotta tell you, I'm not a priest.
So your wang can still get tang. Nice. Forgive me, Father. For what?
Karate pastor. I like it. Nice.
He deserved it.
I said, that's our table, homie! You ain't deaf. This dumb as shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is
What are you looking at, newbie?
jumping up on Robbie's sense of justice.
Robbie King. Phone call.
I had marketing scrap all the karate tie-ins, just give us a little distance with the school fight, so no more kicking the competition or chopping prices. We just
Makes
have to focus on
sense.
sales.
You gotta-
Manufacturers won't be pleased with our latest numbers.
The Russos.
Oh, gosh.
Tom Cole. What the hell is he doing here?
Oh, see you got a Keurig. Should have sprung for the Nespresso. The customers, they line up for it. I'm here to make you an offer.
You want to buy a car?
Dan, a car? No. I want the whole shebang.
He wants to buy their dealership. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna go down. He looks a little better.
Hey.
I have a surgery on Friday. Some doctor from out of state who supposedly works miracles.
That's great, right?
I'm not getting my hopes up.
Is he still paralyzed?
Surgery costs a ton and my mom's gonna be in debt. And there's no guarantee it'll work, but
I think if anyone can beat the odds, it's you.
I'm lucky I knew a priest. Put in a good word with the judge, thank you very much.
Not a priest.
He's a pastor.
Face pastor.
You promise yourself to do positive things. Be a better person.
I already tried that. I put everything I had into my students. I taught them to be tough and show mercy.
You gotta remember, you don't do the right thing because it always works out. You do the right thing because it's the right thing to do.
It's right.
Yeah.
Both those
Listen.
kids need you, and you need to be there for them, whether it works out or not.
There you go.
I can help you with Robbie.
Some solid
The
advice.
detention center will let you in if you're accompanied by a member of the clergy, so how about we meet there tomorrow?
They
That's
will,
the best
huh?
thing to
Good.
do for him.
Wow.
Thanks, man.
He needs that.
Look at the mess he's making in
Yeah.
his church. He's so inappropriate.
you're serious. You want to buy our dealership.
Christmas came early, Danny boy.
This offer is hardly Christmas morning. It's not even a belated Secretary's Day gift.
They prefer executive assistant.
Oh, do they?
Look, I believe in karma.
Cole got Toyota to convince the manufacturers to cut ties with LaRusso. the next few weeks, Daniel's contract's gonna be voided.
Get out of our dealership. We'll never sell to you.
Okay, your loss. Farouche,
Ooh.
come on, let's go.
You even called him by the wrong name.
Believe that guy?
Guy's a,
What makes him think we would ever sell
it's a real piece of work.
We really gotta talk.
Ah, they're doing fundraising for him.
Okay.
It's not Miyagi, though. They think they could get away with that?
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't you do it?
Exactly.
Why aren't you fundraising for Miguel?
Oh.
Ooh, cleaning it up.
I gotta be honest, this job entails a lot of grunt work. A lot of moving furniture, hanging pictures, and these execs always want to rearrange their offices.
Most recently, I was arrested for public intoxication, assault and battery.
Oh, shoot.
Willful destruction of property, I think they said.
You don't say that. Talk
Not
about that
necessarily in
on
that order. A
No.
year ago, I was
Interview.
arrested for assaulting a minor.
A minor?
You know, technically multiple minors. You know, these kids were real pricks. It feels really good to talk about this, actually.
Yeah,
When you
they
start,
can't.
Boss, what's the plan?
They can't hire him. Yeah.
Unstable. You're the one that's unstable.
Dancer. A female dancer. I don't think he's qualified to be a female dancer.
That was an accident. At least, I hope so.
Mm.
I just know that Miguel needs our help. We love you, Miguel. Thank you.
Well, that's certainly not going to make Robbie feel very good.
I don't know. Sound like vanilla not her flavor no more. She got a taste for that horchata. Who knows?
What is
Thinking maybe
with
she be
this
drinking that dark
guy?
roast next. Well, let's see how that works out for you.
Might work out pretty good.
Yeah.
Except there's too many of them.
Where's the security guard?
Yeah.
Cole leading into the bad press on this school fight. He's going to be exclusive with Toyota by the first of the month.
Doyona.
If we lose this dealership,
It's not a real thing.
what's to stop other manufacturers from pulling out?
That's what Cole's banking on.
See, I say we go visit Cole and show him a little Jersey justice.
Shut up,
What are you
Louie.
gonna do? Gonna go round up your biker friends? Get your asses kicked again? Daniel, I don't think we have a choice. If we want to come out of this with anything, we're gonna have to sell the coal.
Danny, you got to come up with something good here.
Danielson must follow passion.
Aww.
Man who worked for passion, always richer than man who worked for money.
Oh, she knows word by heart because
Yeah.
he was repeating it.
He was right.
He needs
The
some
goal
new
was never to be the
stories.
#1 auto dealer in the valley. I just wanted to give those customers that same sense of excitement I had when I got my first car. That's what I did, and that's why we were successful.
What are you going to do, Danielson?
Where's Toyota? Isn't it in Japan? You see it?
I trust, concentrate. Think only tree.
I love that.
Only tree.
Down to rust pine.
I love the
Wipe your
reflection.
mind clean. Everything but tree.
If I called your name, be ready first thing in the morning.
Hey, does it say who's visiting me?
Lawrence. John.
It's your daddy. I guess he's bringing his pastor. Oh no, is this his stepdad?
Yeah.
It's gotta be, right?
He's gonna steal some stuff there at their house.
I don't know.
It didn't go under, did it? Oh, I'm shocked.
This isn't about me. There's this kid.
What an
Yeah, I heard
a-hole.
something about that. Your
That's how he
son
got
and
his
your
attitude
student
from
talking
him.
about a role model. No, hey, easy there, Rocco. Sounded like you were warming up to ask for a handout.
I'm gonna see Robbie. And I'm trying to scrape together whatever I can to help Miguel's family.
From John Lawrence the First.
Oh man.
Children.
How could you ever tolerate this
Are you
person?
gonna help me or not? Because I'd hate for that little incident with your secretary. Get out to the public. You know, start one of those hash brown Me Too things.
I didn't even think about it. Come on, guys. We all want to help pay for Miguel's surgery. Oh, you're gonna pay all right.
What is wrong with these guys?
Daniel, Amanda. I know this must be a tough pill to swallow.
Not so fast, Tom. We made some adjustments. Look at that, page 9.
What is this?
I don't understand. Are you selling me the dealership or not?
When hell freezes over.
Well, then let me give you the bad news. I signed an exclusive deal with
Toyota. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Is your dad here?
No, he's at work. Why?
Cobra Kai took the money and...
They kicked the fucking shit out of me.
Ooh, he does not look good. Yeah. Oh boy.
Hey, I'm not sure who I give this to.
Pray with us.
Okay, I'll stay.
Isn't he supposed to do a visitation with his...
Yeah, he's probably gonna miss it.
Cobra Kai's never stopped training. We have to catch up.
Oh, she's
If that
gonna
means me taking the reins, then so be it.
start teaching.
For when I'm ready to add a few new moves to my repertoire.
Hold on a sec. What if your dad finds out?
Nice aviators.
He's out of town.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, he's in Japan.
Ooh.
No! I hate it when they end up like that.
Well, I mean, every episode ends with the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
It's to keep you interested. Man.
For the next episode.
Oh boy. I mean, this was a low action episode, but a high development.
Right.
Right. We got some development of plot lines. We got some furtherance of the animosity between the kids, right? We got some growth in Johnny. We saw him, you know, go to his dad or his stepdad, I mean, and basically not grovel.
Well, I think his purpose was to ask if he gives. If he doesn't, then still something in his house. That's what in my theory.
Yeah, I think the stealing something was like a last second thought on the way out.
Yeah.
But I mean, how expensive could that?
Very expensive. I
It's
bet.
crazy. So I guess he went and pawned that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's sort of. I mean, Johnny almost always does things in a not very legal, not very moral way. But I mean, in this instance, we're talking about the ends justify the means, right? It's for Miguel's surgery, and he's stealing from somebody who's a real jerk.
Right.
You know, so is it that bad? Yes, it's still illegal. It's still the wrong way to do it, but at least his heart's in the right place.
When they were saying the doctor out of town, I thought it was Allie when she turned around.
But it was.
It wasn't.
Yeah. No, that would have been very interesting, but no, it was not her. But we did learn that she was some kind of a doctor, right? Yeah, so I mean, I guess that's not too far out of the realm that could have happened. Yeah, the fact that the Cobra Kai kids would literally beat up that one Miyagi-Do nerd dude.
Yeah.
And why they would leave that kid alone with all the money, except for the storyline advancing.
Right.
But
They're gonna find a hook for people, for for them to make it more
Right.
dramatic and have that climax.
Oof. So not cool. Not cool that they
Yeah.
beat that kid up. Not cool that they stole the money.
And Robbie got beat up. Poor
Yeah,
kid. He was
and-
trying to be, the best he can, but wherever he goes is always trouble.
His life has been rough
Mhm.
for all of it.
Mhm.
I hope that he manages to protect himself in there, because it can get real rough. And
Right.
that dude is very big
Right.
and has a crew.
Right.
And Robbie's kind of alone. And so I hope he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, eventually he'll get out of there. That can't be, it's not a life sentence, I hope. We don't really know what his consequences are. We just see that he's in juvie.
Yeah.
Right? But that doesn't last forever. It'll
Yeah.
eventually come to an end.
Well, the good thing that Johnny's friend is helping him out. That gives him a little slack somehow.
Yeah.
Later
I
on.
mean, Johnny's so abrasive about it though, like coming in during his sermon and putting him down and doing these things in front of his people.
Yeah, his community.
I mean, I'm surprised that Pastor Bobby is even willing to forgive him as much as he is.
Because he knows that Johnny's in the deep. He's at his low end.
Yeah.
So he knows where it's coming from.
Bobby's a very, very, very good person.
Yeah.
To be able to continue to let Johnny act this way,
Right.
and yet still be willing
To help.
to go the extra mile, like to go with him, to literally go without him
Right.
to see his son, and he didn't even show up. And we know
Well,
that there was a good reason for that.
yeah.
But
sometimes
Robbie
he chooses
doesn't.
the wrong way. He lets the time passes him. If I were him, it's like he's in a surgery. Yes, I will help. I'll come back. Let's go visit. But I mean, there's always going to be like that for us as a thought. I mean, it's a good writing.
Yeah, I mean,
They
Johnny is still making choices
In a wrong way.
that impact the people closest to him. He's abusing relationships and causing issues by the way he reacts to things. And he's going to need to learn how not to do that if he's ever going to make any progress.
How did he learn from what his stepfather did to him? That's where the abuses started from
Yeah,
the
I mean,
foundation of his lifestyle. From his mom, then
Yep.
to his stepdad, and then he passed it down to his kids too. It passed along the line. If you don't, as he says, if you don't forgive yourself, you can't. If you don't forget others, you gotta forgive yourself. You gotta
right, from the sermon.
From the sermon, yeah. You gotta forgive everything what you got.
Yeah, but Johnny's gonna learn. He's gotta break this cycle of abuse and problems, and until he does.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for tuning into.
Do it again.
Thank you again for tuning into our channel. Don't forget to give your love and support to our channel and liking our videos to get the algorithm going. Thank you for subscribing to our small mighty channel to help us grow. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.